I'm on my way to hit the gym and then go early vote this morning, and I'm wearing my mean tweets and cheap gas hat, and I'm hoping by wearing that hat I won't have to deal with the liberals, the Harris people, coming up giving me a bunch of literature. But that's a big if. That's dependent upon them being able to read and comprehend what this means. And I say that not to be a jerk, but the other day I had someone come up to me and ask me who I was voting for, and I said, well, I'm with the felon and the hillbilly. And they asked me why, and one of the reasons that I mentioned was the high inflation rates. And the guy said, whoa, hold on a second. I think you've been misled. I said, oh, really? He said, yes. He said, inflation is not up. Inflation is actually down. And he said, would you be open-minded to proof if I can demonstrate that what I'm telling you is the truth? I said, oh, absolutely, because I'd like to be correct. He said, okay. He said, let me show you something. So this Harris supporter on his phone pulls out a chart that he has to prove his position, and he hands it to me and says, take a look at that chart. And I think it was inflation over the past 20, 25, 30 years, something like that. And I'm looking at this chart. I go, yes. He said, you see what I mean? I said, absolutely not. I said, this chart actually proves what I'm saying. Based on the chart that you just handed me, it's saying inflation has been higher the last 4 years than it has the previous 4 years, and really even higher than it was a lot under Obama and in previous times. He goes, no. I said, yes. What do you mean? So I turn around the chart and I literally take this graph, this graph that looks like something I had on an elementary school test, and I start showing him what the numbers mean and what the little lines mean. You know, they go up and down. You know what the lines mean and what the numbers mean. And he looks at it, and you can see this. His eyes kind of get big, and he looks surprised, and he goes, "Oh, well, yeah, tell me another reason you're voting for Trump." And so we no longer decided to talk about inflation. But so anyway, so I'm going to vote, and I'm just hoping that they read and understand my hat better than that Harris supporter was able to read and understand a basic graph. Y'all have a good day.